The jobs report for March showed an additional 215,000 jobs. Unemployment rate ticked up slightly to 5%. Ron, what'd you think of the report?
I liked it, and don't be too harsh on that unemployment rate.
Was I being harsh?
There's
Put
a
Chris
good,
in his place, Ron.
there's actually a good reason for it. The labor participation rate actually ticked up to 63%. It's the highest level since March 2014. We've had a problem with the labor force participation rate for quite a bit of time now. We're actually seeing people return to the labor force in this latest report. So that plays with the math of the unemployment rate. So it's for a good reason that we saw that tick up. We also saw a tick up in the U6 rate, which we often talk about as the wider unemployment rate, which is at 9.8%. Wages, also another sticking point we constantly talk about, showing an increase of about 2.3% annualized. It's an increase. It's still not where we need it to be.
Well, not to belittle all this analysis. Well, I mean, Ron knows his stuff, but the question is, what's the real story? Is it a minor tweak in some of these rates, or is it what the Fed is going to do with this information? I think the markets are going to watch the Fed. It seems like everyone has given up on the chance of an April rate increase, but now everyone seems to fully believe in a June increase.
Well, even December, I think we're at a 70% likelihood of an increase for the December. It comes a little bit less than that in June, but you are correct. Where did we go from here?
Well, everything has been it's become sort of the give and take economy, right? I mean, employment starting to improve a little bit. We see the auto numbers for the big three. While they did okay, they missed analyst expectations as far as number of vehicles sold. And when you have a situation where financing is obviously very cheap, then you start to wonder, is the consumer really employment can be fine, but if wages aren't really increasing, well, then that could be a problem as well. Spending doesn't really pick up. So you kind of wonder, it's a little bit of a give and take. And I think that Janet Yellen has been pretty clear that she's going to sort of take baby steps here in pushing the interest rates up as we go along. So I don't think we can expect any rash actions here anytime soon.
One interesting article I saw raised a red flag. It said there remains weakness in the temporary job market. 3 months in a row, it's been very weak. That often is an early indicator of weakness in the permanent market, because the hope is temporary turns into permanent. And so if there's weakness there, it could be a red flag to watch in the coming months.
But heading into the summer, isn't the summer one of the parts of the year where typically temporary employment ticks up?
We'll have to keep an eye on it. So far, last 3 months, very weak.